And as you may have guessed, what happened? The Eternal Sword may be acting as a teleporter somehow. You don't say. So, does this feel like Final Dungeon to anyone else? I think so. But no, seriously. Well, I think this is the final dungeon. There are a lot of things. Well, a lot of things. So I'm going to do some side questing, teleporting going on. I hope you enjoy these next few episodes because it's going to be lots of holy shit. That's a lot of optional dungeon shit. But it's going to be worth it because we're going to have so much cool shit. Right. Let's get out of here first. Turn back. So now that we've unlocked this, we can unlock those standard dungeons. I mean, not standard dungeons, the optional shit. So we're going to go back there. I'm going to jump around a bit. And I'll meet you in the next location where all the shiny shit is. And our first stop will be in Freezekill. You want to go to I think this is considered the pub, we'll see. Hello! Your adventurers. Can I talk to you for a few minutes? I do believe this is the part. Yep. My name is Graham Yep, this is it. I can't pronounce the name. So I know it's it. Do you recognize the name? No, I don't. It makes me think of graham crackers. I'm a genius. Anyway, my father was the famous pirate chief. When he died, I have no idea how to sail, so I sold the ship in order to eat. That's a pretty solid reason to sell the ship. Sorry, Pops, I know it was in the family heirloom, but I was really hungry, and it kind of sucked eating rats all day. I know my father had tons more treasure than what was on the boat before he died, but I have no ship and no crew, so I was wondering if we were to locate your father's missing treasure. Oh, Kless, it's like he can smell just quest bullshit a mile away. He just walks up to random people and they're just like, "Excuse me, would you mind doing something extremely long and tedious for me?" And Tuss is just like, "Let me guess, you want me to go find your father's ancient amulet that is in the middle of a giant bog filled with giant death demons and fucking undead dragons." How'd you know? Well, I could just smell it. Precisely, but I don't want the money or the riches. Here, take a look at this. This looks like an old diary. It's my father's old log where the treasure was kept. Secret codes, etc. Mostly boring pirate stuff. Pardon me. This one that caught my eye. With Finra at your left and Odin at your back, this true treasure can be found. I don't know what this is talking about, but he could find the true treasure for me. All the other treasure you find, you're free to keep. Sure. Received outfits notes. Right. So these notes will basically give you hints about where some new treasures unlocked in the world. Some of it's not all that great, but I'm gonna see how much I can get on screen. Well, not on screen. I'm gonna go to the location and I'll fucking show you where it is. Just I'll give you vague directions. I hope you're good at it navigating as I am. Be right back. Alrighty then. We found one of the first major treasures. I thought I'd capture this on screen for you guys. As you can see, you can tell where we are compared to that starting village. I forgot, Miguel, I think it is. Yeah. We're gonna go here. And as you can see, we have lots of the sea jerks waddling around. And we have a buttload of treasure. Whale meat, black onyx, armlet, green torch, blue line, I think it was shields. And if I'm not mistaken, which I don't think I am, blue line shield raises use courage and valor. Is actually better for class than his rare armor. Ain't that some shit, huh? And I'm not exactly sure what the green torch does. So what do you say we check that out, huh? Torch with green flames gives off a soft green light. I guess we're supposed to use that in dark locations? Sure, let's go with that. And let's have some whale blubber. Oh, no. That's a trading good. Oh, I wanted to eat some whale blubber. That's probably not healthy for me. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, yeah. That was where that stuff was. I'll show you once again. We are right over here from Alucard, right here. Just flying all around. Yeehaw! Alright, be right back. Alright, this next bit is right next door to the cave where we met Gnome, if you remember. You can go right down south, right from here, and get on this island right here, and pick up some goodies hidden in the trees, like spider monkeys hiding from you. Get the dark seal, an elixir, and a mental ring. Yeah, those are more valuable treasures around this area. Look like acorns. What the fuck is that? Anyway, one second. Alright, here we are. You fly north from Ari, the Shattered Plain, and find this long peninsula here. I'm thinking that the grass is supposed to attract you or some shit like that. I don't know. I thought it was just texture. You know, who pays attention to that much shit? Nerds, not like me. But yeah, I think it's right here somewhere. Where are you? Don't hide from me, treasure. 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 There you are. Blue candle. Where are you? I know there's more here. You can't lie to me! Wait, what? I thought we would pick that for a second. What the hell? I know there's one here. You can't... Fuck! I can't believe I'm gonna have to... One second. Apparently it was hidden over this way like some kind of magic man that can just suck my asshole. Anyway. Besides my anger at this game's ability to hide things from me in plain sight, let's move on, shall we? Right, in this next part you just fly a little bit south from Freezekill and you find this tiny little patch on the peninsula that's like really fucking long and filled with tons of islands. But anyway, you get these hyper gauntlet. Alright, so let's check out the items that we forgot to check out last time. The Saphira increases your XP, your gold, and in-battle XP by 10%. We'll get to some other things you can do with that later. Another light thing. I don't really know what these are for. I guess they're just in case you don't like dark areas or something. And the hyper gauntlet. These gauntlets give your hands life of their own. There's a fap joke in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna dig too hard for it. This is the first piece of excellent armor for class, I do believe. Well, I know it does a lot. Anyway, yeah. We go this way. Get out of here. And like I said, this is Freezekill, and on to the next location. Alright, this next part's pretty important, so I think I'm gonna document how I get all the way there, just in case. If you don't get anything else other than the armor, you should probably get this just to finish the quest. I don't think you get anything specific for finishing the quest, but it's always nice to make people happy. Because you know that's what RPGs are all about. Anyway, you get on this island right here, it's really small. Anything that seems oddly out of place, I guess, is pretty much what you can find treasure on. And you find Rose's dress, which is, spoilers, the thing that his dad considered the true treasure. Her wedding dress. Oh, isn't that sweet and beautiful? Anyway. We shall begin anew! Rock it away! Alright, this next place. In case you couldn't tell, it's literally spitting distance from Alvastia. Like, seriously, right here. If they had pirates this close, they probably had more problems than we thought they did. Anyway, this next item is not really that useful anymore. It sounds really awesome. The Silvermatic. Let's see, I'll show you. Renders the wearer immune to common magic spells. That sounds good, but unfortunately, it only affects like weak spells. And considering how high level we are and the monsters we fight, most spells that this would block wouldn't really hurt us that much anyway, and the enemies wouldn't even be using them. So it's really not that good, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool, so I figured I'd show it since it's a unique item and all that shit. Right, off we go. All right. This next bit is on the from the northernmost oasis. Just go to the east, and right here. It's really easy. Some of these are easier to find than others. Actually, a lot easier. I got lost with only a few of these, and not even the ones that are useful. You get drum sets and elixir. Elixirs are great. You really want to stock up on those if you can. I definitely suggest it. There's no real reason to get the drum set other than playing music, I suppose, though. They have a lot of, like, not promotional items, but items that are just for fucking about, I guess. I don't know. That's just what it feels like to me. Anyway, off we go. This next one is literally directly west of where we just were. I wish I would realized it was that close. I would have kept it in the same clip, but either way. Jade ring, whale meat, which is apparently a commodity to pirates, and a soup pot, which is for another quest that I'm not going to do. Basically, the Tales of series has a little mini-game, not a mini-game, it's a little mechanic, I guess you want to call it, for cooking, and it's really not as useful as it is in some of the other games. In this one, it's like a major, well, no, it's like a minor side quest that all you really get is tons of cash, which we, as you can plainly see, we do not need anymore in this period in time. So, alright. If you remember where Midgard is, which is right over here, this place is either been destroyed or not quite built yet. I forgot what timeline we're in, because I've been drinking too much sake, obviously, which is one of the minor treasures that we really didn't need to show, because plum wine is for babies. Only real men drink German alcohol. Anyway, you go north from the White Forest, and you can land on this beach here, and you'll get some very key items, namely more elixirs, because as I've very made it clear, I love elixirs, and a gold helmet, which is another piece of the armor, and an S flag, which serves a different purpose entirely in the other games, but is actually, it's a trading good? No, wait, I think it's supposed to, that's weird. Anyway, it said that there was a flag item that revived you instantly if you died, but I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking of something. The Gold Helm of Gilgamesh! Who the fuck is Gilgamesh? Don't worry about it. Of the Ishtar legend. Who the fuck is Ishtar? Don't worry about it, damn it. Stop asking questions. Soup pot. Anyway. Alright. You can go right from there to right about here, I believe. And you find more treasure. It's somewhere in the bushes. Here we are. The Namco Gamer. Yeah. They are not above putting something of the exact name in their stuff, that's for sure. I don't actually remember what it does, so we'll check it out. Jade ring, Elven Boots. That's pretty good. Unidentified weapon, which is the Lucky Blade, which raises your luck a ton, and that's about it, so it's not very good. And the Namco Gamer. Don't waste your time reading this magazine. You wanna know the best part about the Namco Gamer, kids? Guess who can equip it? Oh, Clarth, you went from reading the Ex Mortis, black pages filled with dark incantations fit to summon Cthulhu, to reading the Namco Gamer. And it's not just a little increase, look at that. His gaming knowledge apparently makes him so good that he can warp reality around his own hand and just change things with a sweep of his hands. Oh, God, Clarth, you poor bastard. I really don't know what to say other than Pac-Man sucks! And this next one is just south of the bridge where Dalhouse's castle used to be, if you remember that far back, which, if you're anything like me, you all absolutely do. The red line shield isn't as good as the blue one. I think that mystery weapon is a duelist sword, which isn't as good as the eternal sword, of course. More elixirs, cat's eye, which is good for money, elven boots, and red lantern, which is another one of those strange color items. I don't quite see why they're giving us these, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it's something special. Maybe it's for nothing. I don't know.